Hey everybody, I just want to make a quick video about some of the mods that I've already got on my car here. Haven't done a whole lot. I'm not really interested in modding my car just for modding my car like some people do. I'm not crazy. I don't do things just because race car. This is my daily driver and I'm an adult and a professional and I don't want to look like a high school kid, even though my face already kind of looks like a high school kid. Anyway, so here's what I've got so far. The first thing I had done on my car was I got the windows tinted. I got them tinted a little bit darker than most people would in my area, but I think it really makes a big difference for not only heat suppression, but just looks sharp. So I did that window tinting. I said in a previous video, I talked about these wheels, so I ended up with the limited trim like I had. You get the 18-inch wheels on it. And the ones that actually come on it, again, are these up here, which it's not a bad 5-spoke design. It's not too bad. I bought my car in November of last year. And if you live in a place where there's snow, the first thing you've got to do, please, this is the first thing you should do, buy yourself some snow tires. The Dunlops that come on here are great for driving around in the summer, driving around on dry roads and all that. But man, the first time it snowed here, I was sliding all over the road. So I went and got myself a set of Blizzak WS80s from Costco. Pretty good deal, had them mounted there. And put those on the wheels that came with the car the first time. And they've worked out well for the winter. Had great control, so highly recommend the Blizzak WS80s. They work well. But I didn't want to be constantly taking my wheels and tires back to the tire shop to have them switch them out. So I ended up buying a second set of wheels. I was looking at Tire Rack and found some great deals there, some that I really liked. And then I don't even remember the reason why, but I reached out to my Subaru dealership where I bought the car from, and I can't even remember. Oh, I was asking you about what do you call it, the tire pressure monitoring systems and how much they would cost to have a second set put in here, or if you can even have a second set, which the answer I was given was yes, you can have 2 sets of tires and wheels, both with TPMS, and they will sync up to the car correctly. Anyway, these tires that you see here are the STI ones that you could buy from Subaru itself. They are about, I think they're like MSRP $2,000 or something like that. Something crazy. I was like, no way I'm gonna spend that much on wheels. Tire Rack had some really nice ones for about 160 to 200 bucks a piece. So I was like, that's a much better deal. So, but for whatever reason, I called my dealership, and the guy, I spoke to the parts manager, and he's like, I have an extra set of wheels on hand. They're the 18-inch, really nice STI wheels that you can buy in black. It's an extra set, and they've been sitting around for a long time. I'll give you a good deal on them if you'd like to buy them. And I said, well, you know, how much is a good deal? And he said, 400 bucks. I said, 400 bucks a piece? It's still pretty expensive. And he said, no, $400 for all 4. And I was like, okay, you cannot beat that price. So I lucked out and picked these up, 400 bucks a piece. And then I had the summer tires put on here, and they're awesome. I love the way they look, and they got the wheel locks and everything. And it's really nice because now, since I have 2 full sets, whenever the weather goes sour, I can just quickly take down the old winders here and slap them on, because I got a little floor jack. It's really easy to switch them out. And if anybody wants to do that, there's videos all over YouTube showing how to do that, and it is so unbelievably easy. So do yourself a favor, save a whole bunch of money by not going to the tire shop over and over. Just make sure you get the right tools. I did get the front license plate relocation kit from Perrin. Here in my state, we're required to have front license plates, which kind of irritates me. But I didn't want them drilling it into the front of my car here. In fact, you can still see